Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you as always for your tweets. Shaka's here. Don joins us as well. Where are you, Jan?
I am in London waiting for the League Cup final.
Oh, what a moment. You should have met up with Don and you could have had a Big Sam, Bielsa. You should have called me,
Zach. Where are you? Where are you, Don? Where are you home?
I'm just outside of London, miles away from you, Jan. I can't get there.
I'm coming.
Jan, will this be your last thing before you go to bed, or will you venture out into London tonight? Because what's it, 11 o'clock there? Still a bit of time.
No, I'm going to bed, of course.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You don't have a gig tomorrow.
I'm coming soon. I'm coming soon.
Don, Rangnick is fired and you are named manager for Manchester United. Wouldn't that be brilliant?
That would be That's bizarre.
How do you fix the situation and get them into the top four?
Oh, Big Sam.
Big Sam's his assistant.
Big Sam. I'd get Big Sam in as my number 2. I would find a way, desperately a way to try and get Cavani into my side. And I'd play him alongside Ronaldo. And I'd say to Ronaldo, you are now not a number 9 anymore, Cristiano. You are now a number 10. You've got a free roll. Get on the ball. Get in the 18-yard box. Relax. Don't be the number 9. Cavani will do all the running. He'll do all the graft. That's how you get Man United firing.
Oh, there you go. And you'll say, who are you?
You ask a guy who played for Liverpool and Everton how to get Manchester United in the top 4.
Yeah.
You're asking for your own trouble.
Jan, is your mate...
Well, am I wrong, Shaq? Am I wrong?
You're not right.
Jan, is your mate Ollie loving this?
No. I don't think so. I think one of the reasons he was a Man United manager in the first place because he loved the club, and he will be worried. Hi, Dan.
Hi.
He will be worried with Manchester United form, and he will be worried about the games coming up in March. I mean, that's going to worry him.
Any outrageous football skill that they have seen once on a pitch in any league and they've never forgot it?
Ooh. Yep.
Oh, right, do you want to tell us, Don, or not?
Yeah. Dennis Bergkamp against Newcastle. Never seen it done before, and I've never seen it done after.
Yeah. Talk us through it, Don.
But is it? Yeah, talk us through it. Yeah.
I mean, it was just an outrageous bit of skill. I mean, like I can't even imagine how. That's why I questioned it for years, and I used to say to people, "Did he really mean it? Was it a bit of a bad touch?" And I asked Ian Wright, I went, Righty, did he really mean it? And he went, honestly, he's that good. He would have meant it. And he sort of flicked it round the corner. I can't think of the Newcastle defender who went all in to try and win it. And Dabisas. Yeah, and he sort of flicked it round the corner and sort of spun the other way, which is unconventional. It was just amazing.
Yeah, but it's a good point because that when Dennis Bergkamp did that, and I did the same. We had to rewind an FF on your video recorder and trying to find out, did he really mean it? But the thing is, when it was Dennis Bergkamp, you know he meant it. Yeah. With all other players in the world, you will think that was just a coincidence.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had a player. Oh, sorry, Shaka,
go ahead,
you want to do a Dennis. No, I had a new trick, so you go on with your...
I was going to say, well, a lot of people still talk about...
Was it a magic trick?
Can you volley against, I think it was Wimbledon.
Yeah.
And again, big question was, what did he mean it? You know, but I think I broke my leg a couple months before, so I wasn't in the team. But I had seen Paulo do that time and time again in training. It was not a fluke. It's not something that just... I even saw him doing an interview where he's saying, oh, it just kind of came to me. I'm like, no, I have seen Paulo do that in training time and time again. So when he did it against Wimbledon, it came as no surprise that he did it, executed it as well as he did, because I'd considered a few of those on the training ground myself.
Jan?
I had a funny thing. I played with a guy in Eintracht Frankfurt, a guy called Ansgar Brinkmann. He's one of those guys who have one tracksuit and one pair of shoes, and he's the happiest man alive. And he's an Arminia Bielefeld player. I met him there now. He's 50s now, and he's just doing a documentary because it was one of those street kids, you know. And I played with him when we played Bayern Munich away. And, you know, sometimes in training you can stand on the ball and you can just like try to stand on the ball and you do this like a captain. So we played Bayern Munich away, and he went 1 against Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus, of course, the libero of the sweeper of Bayern Munich. And then he suddenly, in the middle of that attack, he just stopped and did like this. And I thought, how can you do that against Bayern Munich? So there have been some funny things around, and I think that we boys will sit down, we'll come up with some of those funny tricks that people have done throughout the career.
Jan, obviously you're going to the final tomorrow. Who's going to win, Chelsea or Liverpool?
It's been said that this Liverpool team haven't won enough under Klopp because they should have been even more successful with the team and with Jurgen Klopp and everything. So I got a feeling that they will get it. Having said that, the culture of Chelsea and Manchester City, this culture of winning these kind of games and these tricky games, and I think it's 6 years since Liverpool were back at Wembley. We're making a very open game, but I just got a feeling that this statement that came tonight with Abramovich and the ownership and everything, that will play a role, because these are funny times now at Chelsea, and they try to kind of paint it with colours, but I think this is more serious than we think. I also think it's more serious for English football, because it could be the end of this league being a playground for anyone who has some money.
We'll, of course, be showing you the game live on ESPN Plus in the States. Meanwhile, Don, percentage chance Rashford gets called up for the World Cup.
I'm not going to kick the kid while he's down. Honestly, he came on today. I said before about the Man United performance, it wasn't really on Ralf Rangnick, it was on the players. The only thing I thought he got wrong today was when he brought Rashford on, who's out of form, and he didn't bring Jesse Lingard on. I thought he might have been a better fit. But listen, he's gone through a bad bit of time in his career. We've all been there as pros. I like him. I think he does a lot off the pitch. Wonderful stuff. He's a fantastic talent on the pitch. He's just going through a really poor time in general. He's had a couple of managers. I can't really paint an excuse for him. I'm trying. I can't. He's going to have to knuckle down. He's got to find time on the training ground. He's got to go through it. You go through all the pain, and then something will happen where something will drop for him, or he'll produce something, and his confidence will come back. He's under pressure now at Man United. I think with the form of Anthony Elanga and Jadon Sancho of late, he's now struggling to get in Man United's team.
So what's your percentage, Don?
Oh, I don't want to kick him while he's down.
Well,
just to go to the World Cup,
just by saying that,
just to be a part of the squad.
Don, when you don't know, there is a trick I give you, a percentage. You can just say it's 50-50. That is an easy answer.
No, it's more than that. It's more than that. What, he goes
60,
to the World Cup?
60-50.
80-20.
80-20.
80-25.
I'll say it's even more than that. Wait, did Don just say 80-20?
He said 80-20.
Oh, I thought he said 80-25.
Okay, good.
90-10.
I'll say it's barring injury, Gareth Southgate calls Rashford in his.
But he hasn't been very good.
We've had this discussion around Gareth Southgate and his picks, and specifically about his goalkeepers. And in Pickford, we've had this discussion. If you haven't let Gareth Southgate down, regardless of what you're doing at club, he's going to pick you. And I don't think Rashford has let Gareth Southgate down. He's going to pick Rashford. I'm going 100-0.
Missed the penalty in the Euro
100-0.
For Shaka, Ali Moreno describes Celta Vigo's goalkeeper as Shakatrocious. Do you have anything to say on this?
Nope.
Shakastrophic, Shakatrocious.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And we said as much.
What, in live comms?
Yes.
In live comms?
Yeah.
Can you do that with a team? Can you do that?
Yeah. No, it was bad. It was a goalkeeping error.
Here we
Shaka,
go.
you
We're
not
all
take the
imperfect,
point.
Dan.
Shaka, he's having a go at you, and you are analysing like a pundit.
This is not new, Jan. This is not new at all.
Final question for Don. Steven Gerrard, Xavi, or Arteta? Who do you think will end up having a better managerial career?
Ooh. I thought you were going to say who. I thought you were going to say who's the best player.
Oh no.
I'm going to park Mikel Arteta.
Okay.
For sure.
Why?
He's parked.
Parked?
Why? Because I think the other two are better. Well, he's parked for a reason, Jan, because I think the other two are better.
Xavi's been a manager for 5 minutes. How can you park him?
No, I didn't say Xavi, I says Arteta. Listen in, Jan. Listen in.
You park Arteta because you don't think he could be the best manager. That's what you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
But how can you do that when Xavi has been? He's not even arrived at the parking house yet.
I'm sorry. Is Dan CFC asked that question, or was it Jan?
Okay.
I'm gonna go Xavi because I think he's got. I'm gonna go Xavi because I think he's got the best chance managing Barca. And I commentated on the Napoli 4-2 the other day, and they are nearly back. And I'd like to see Barca back.
Jan?
Yes?
Park Arteta?
I would start by parking Don. No. It's a tough one because, of course, Arteta is been the longest and going the Guardiola school and so on, and he's done good at Arsenal. That's why I thought it was a bit just parking was a bit nonsense to say it right.
Well, he's not going to win anything, is he, Jan? What's the chances of Arteta winning something?
How can you say that? Xavi's just he won against Napoli.
Well, he's got Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City.
Was it Europa League or Conference League? I'm not sure what he did win that game in. And then Gerrard, I mean, he could be a great manager and he could end up at Liverpool. So you're saying if he started off being a manager in Liverpool, he would be a better than Arteta straight away? That's what you're saying?
I don't know, because I haven't got a crystal ball, Jan. I don't know if he's going to end up at Liverpool.
But you have your arguments.
Xavi's at Barca, that's why I went for Xavi.
On your arguments. I'm paying on the argument. Xavi's just been in Barcelona.
Xavi! The answer you're looking for.
2 weekends.
Xavi.
Right. Thank you very much. What were those two
Love you too, Don.
I can't remember.
Love you, Jan.
Waldorf.
I can't remember.
That is it. Thank you very much. ESPN FC back tomorrow. Jan, of course, will be at the Carabao Cup final. What a moment for Jan. Don not there. Doesn't want to be anywhere near Jan.
Don will be in his garage.
Don will be parking Arteta's car.
The parking house.
Be sure to join us tomorrow for everything you need to know about what's happening. Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.